Hey again, guys. It's Soul again, and back with yet another video. I know I've been pretty active recently with my videos, but who knows, the activity might slow down a bit. It's when school starts back up for me. Yeah, I didn't say this yet, but I've been off for this week from school due to spring break, so, well, that's a good thing to know. Well, am I right? Anyways, let me take off the hat. Because I think I even worry something about me. But anyways, recently I bought something new. It's not a Square Enix game. Yep. Nier Automata. I'm gonna be playing this game, but I'm gonna be waiting for that version 1.03 to download, so this way I don't experience any bugs throughout my playthrough, and to just fully enjoy the game. It says it'll take 3 hours. That possibly means I won't be able to get to play it till tomorrow. Well, at least I still got the game. Day 1 edition, which is basically the normal version of the game that is out right now. It will include a code to get the machine mask accessory, which is just a little headpiece you can wear for the main characters. Grimoire Weiss Pod, don't know what that is. Play System Pod Skin, Retrograde Pod Skin, Retro Red Pod Skin, and Cardboard Pod Skin. Kinda interesting, but I think the Grimoire Weiss Pod might be the most interesting out of 6 little pieces of DLC. Now, right now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put in the add-on for Nier Automata. Right, I put my phone down for a bit. Let's see here. Yep, it is from PlayStation Store. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this DLC. Oh, one more thing. For World of Final Fantasy, there is a free piece of DLC out right now. It is to get a Champion Medal of Balthier, I believe. Now, I haven't played World of Final Fantasy yet, but at least I'm getting this DLC, so this way, once I get into that game again, I will start to basically enjoy the game. Now, why did I decide to get Nier Automata right away? Basically, for the most part, I really felt like trying it. See how it is. I have played Bayonetta before, so I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. Both. And if you haven't heard already, Nier Automata was created by not only Square Enix, but Platinum Games as well, the people who were behind Bayonetta 1 and 2. Hopefully there might be a 3 coming sometime in the future, but who knows? Let's see. No, redeem codes. That's where I gotta go. Use a 10-digit discount code, add 1 or more items to add to your cart. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Whoops, I accidentally activated my keypad for no reason. Jeez. E2. Yeah, I'm just putting the code right now for the add-on, for the download code. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say what the code is, otherwise people would just try to jump onto it immediately. But then again, I will have added the DLC before. Not DLC, I mean add-on stuff before anyone else gets to it. I'm almost done with this. And last letter is J. Okay. Yep. Promotion code has been accepted, so confirm download. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to get a few pieces of DLC, which is, or add-ons. Why do I keep saying DLC? Also, I did find out that there is a reversible side for the cover, which I am gonna put the reverse side cover on it because it looks a lot better for this than things. Let's see here. Tearaway Unfolded. It's free if you're a PlayStation Plus member. Fortunately, I am not, because I am not gonna... What the heck? Oh, yeah. Download all. Now I'm gonna see... So yeah, a lot of stuff is gonna be downloading for Nier Automata. That music, though. I really like the music when you go down. I really like certain music when you go down there. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Customize your PS4 system with this cool theme. All right. There are 2 free themes you can get. Automata Flight Unit Type B theme and Type S. So, I'm gonna get both of these themes. I mean, they're both free. So that's a good thing. And that is pretty nifty, even though my current theme is the pre-order theme you get from Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And that is a full-price game, aimed for about 3 games at once. So, let's see, change up the look of your background PlayStation Dynamic menu. Download today. This is for the Type B. So yeah, I'm going to be downloading a ton of stuff in Nier Automata. It is pretty cool that to get free themes at the very least. Because a lot of times, some themes just say, oh, you're going to pay money for that. Just for a background theme. It's stupid, in all honesty. And I don't recommend buying a background theme that costs money. Because, in all honesty, it's just stupid. I mean, it's very dumbfounded. And I should mention a few things about Nier Automata that I'm kind of aware of so far, but I'm entering this game in kind of blindsided. So, this is going to be a fun ride. I will be looking up guides and whatnot throughout my journey in this game, because I am fairly new to this sort of game. I've only played the demo for Nier Automata. So, and also it's unfortunate that the demo for Nier Automata doesn't really give you anything special. I really like it when demos give you something special for the main game to use, like with 7th Dragon Code VFD for the Nintendo 3DS. It's a game that is, it's a JRPG game that has been made by Sega, surprisingly enough. And it's a decent game, but I haven't been back on that thing for months. Even though I did get some DLC purchases, because I had a little bit of leftover cash on my Nintendo account. And yes, I am a Nintendo player, obviously. I mean, And I have played more than well, games by Square Enix. I mean, the main picture up on my channel is of a shiny Delphox, which is by far one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Basically. Although there is another Pokemon that takes that spot, and that's Typhlosion, for being my very first Pokemon, even though it's technically Cyndaquil. It was still the star I chose. But anyways, yeah, nothing much to speak of in all honesty. Wow, there's an official YouTube channel for Nier Automata. Isn't that surprising? There's also an Instagram page, Twitter, and Facebook. There's also the membership. But yeah, so far so good. 8 hours? What the? I swear, sometimes the estimated download times get jacked up so much. Okay, so I got all 6 add-ons. I got the Grimoire Voice Pod, the Retro Red, Retro Gray, a Play System, and Cardboard Pod skins. Just want to say all at once, saying skin, pod skin, so many times in a row. And then there's Machine Mouse Accessory. So that's pretty nifty. Now I just gotta wait for the version update to download. Look at that, it says buy $59.99. Fine, even though I already have the game. The physical copy, it gives you an option to buy it off the game Play Store. I'm not exactly sure what it means. Either you can just buy the game digitally, even though you have like a physical disc in the game itself. And in all honesty, I only have 3 physical games for this, and they're all Square Enix. Yeah. Like, gosh dang it, Square Enix. You're just releasing so many good games. Also, I did realize something for Final Fantasy 15 right here. I believe if you have the game or the Season Pass, I'm not sure, there is a free game for Final Fantasy 15 called A King's Tale. It's a retro-style based game. Now, it doesn't require any sort of like level up options or anything. No, it just gives you stuff on the go. And you just use whatever. You play as King Regis when he was younger, or as he tells a story to a young Noctis. Now, this is a free game, and this was officially made by Square Enix right here. It does explain a tale featuring not only Regis himself, but it has Cid when he was younger, it has Wescom when he was younger, and Gladiolus, I think his name was, Gladiolus' father. Now, I wish we had more background on King Regis himself, besides being like the last king of Lucius before he died in Final Fantasy 15. And yes, that is sort of a spoiler alert. King Regis does die, but that's very early on in the game. And I'm just saying that so I speak. But anyways, this game can be a little bit hard to complete because it is a retro or arcade style sort of game. It's 2D looking in pixel style. Now, I will warn you of one thing. This game can be a bit on the tricky side, because you'll have to learn a variety of combos and tricks just to get yourself far. And I don't know how to do the Bonds Battle, because even if I call in the Armiger, I am unsure of how to release the Bonds of Battle. Oh, do I have to like use everybody's like their special moves all at once or something? Because I'm not sure how to describe it. Anyways, the only things I have gotten on my PS4, well, I have played Overwatch, but I couldn't keep the game because I cannot afford to pay for a PlayStation Plus membership, which is freaking stupid these days. Like, Microsoft were the guys that did it, but yet you could get a free account for an unlimited amount of time to use to play online. However, for PlayStation 4 users, if you want to play online, you need a PlayStation Plus membership, which is either $25 every 3 months or $60 a year. In all honesty, I don't want to risk that, because I'm not sure what games will become free on there, so if I ever get a job someday, I might try PlayStation Plus for a whole year, but I'll wait and see what happens. Now, anyways, let me just keep going about what games I've got on here. I did get Ratchet & Clank digitally onto my PS4 Pro, and yes, I have 100% completed that game. I think I even made a small little mini trophy guide for it. There's not really a lot. Like, there's 30 bronze trophies, 14 silver trophies, 2 gold trophies, and obviously the platinum trophy and you get all the other trophies. In total, there are 46 trophies to get, excluding the platinum one, which would make it 47. Heaven right there. And it took me only 5 days to get done. And this game was like $20 on the PSN. Or PSN. PlayStation Store. So PSS. I also got the demo for World of Final Fantasy. And played that as well. I believe you do get something from it. I'm not sure. I also have the game World of Final Fantasy itself. And I really didn't get too far. All I got so far was into like the first actual town area. Like, I did do some battles, but as far as I got was into the town after fighting a little hordes of enemies. There is the Final Fantasy 15 Platinum demo. Of what I've heard from a small rumor is that this will be taken down from the PlayStation Store or at some point. So if you haven't played the Platinum demo, I suggest doing that, because I believe you do get a carbuncle, it says, to assist you throughout your adventures within the game, which is essentially on easy mode. Trust me when I say this, carbuncle is a major help with Final Fantasy 15, because on easy mode, it is essentially God mode, as some people call it, and where you can't really die. Well, you can die one time, but Carbuncle will appear to use Ruby Light, in which he'll revive Noctis with full HP plus a great boost to all of his stats for her period of time. And people have used the Ruby Light technique in order to fight the Angelus mech, but that is no longer required. No. For Final Fantasy 15, since the Ring of Lucius got powered up, you can actually try and cast Alterna on the Angelus mech to hopefully insta-kill it, but make sure you take some ethers with you, or elixirs. Either one of the two will help you greatly. Although, I did recently get an update patch for Final Fantasy 15. Now, as the update says, bug fix for an error that occurred after casting Alterna on Ifrit. Do you know what that means? That means we have a chance of insta-killing the Infernian. Yeah. A chance to instantly kill the Infernian with the Ring of Lucius. That's crazy. Unless you can't insta-kill him with the Ring of Lucius. Then that would make sense since it is a boss and they don't want to make the Ring of Lucius so overpowered like that. To instantly be a boss for you like that. Because that would just be easy going for you. And if you do a New Game Plus, you would just be pretty much godlike throughout the entire game. Right there. Now, I also, like I said, demo of Nier Automata, Final Fantasy 15, King's Tale. I also have Kingdom Hearts 2, 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, digitally downloaded. And I will say one thing real quick. 100%ing Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, can be a pain. Because although some of the trophies you get throughout making your way throughout the story, since it is a very short game, some of the other trophies can be a bit hard to achieve, such as Treasure Hunter, or you will have to go back to worlds in the Dark World just to explore them. Ambitious, get all 51 objectives done. When you're fighting the Zodiac Phantom Aqua, she's gonna be the living pain of it all. And so will 2 other objectives when you're doing this on critical mode. Let's see. Oh yeah, beating the 3rd Phantom Aqua without taking a hit. And beating the dark side, holding up the large surge ball of darkness without taking a hit. Those are 2 boss fights that annoy the living crap out of me right there. And so is the Zodiac Phantom Aqua. So I swear, the red attacks in Phantom Aqua remind me of the red attacks in the foes from episode Gladiolus. Well, I see where the Square went, and with that, I swear, I just don't like the red attacks. I hope Square doesn't put that in for Kingdom Hearts 3 for like a large majority of the enemies to negate you from blocking. Otherwise, that's gonna be annoying as crap. And just has to keep you on your toes. Undefeated, complete the story without having to continue a retry. You wanna know something? I did happen to be Kingdom Hearts 2.8 the entirety of the story before I went back and did any of the other objectives and whatnot within a day. You heard me right. I beat this thing within a day. Hey, and I got the undefeated trophy for completing the story without choosing retry or continue. Meaning, choosing continue to continue off where you left off at, or to retry the fight you were currently in. Yeah, and you could just tell I didn't want to lose a lot of progress just by, not getting that trophy within my first run. Heartless Hunter you might be able to get in your first run. I did. I did get Ice Queen as well. Actually, a large majority is... Oh my goodness. How many trophies did I get in under a day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got all the... I basically gotten... Huh. I basically gotten a large majority of the trophies. Although the one trophy, a couple of kinds of trophies that did take me the longest to get, which were 5 days later, was the treasure hunter trophy and the ambitious trophy. Wait a minute, how does that make sense? Like, I got the treasure hunter trophy last, unless I was playing the game aimed that late on that day. Hey, which I possibly was. But anyways, I dragged this video on long enough. I think I'm just gonna end it here. Anyways, sorry for my rambling again like that. But I should be going. Hope you all have a fantastic day. And maybe I'll release some content on Nier Automata. Well, until then, ciao.